Hello again, sports fans, and welcome to another Scott Travis Sports News Update. This one regarding the Red Sox, brought to you by Hairspray Salon, 259 Wickenden Street. My buddy Luz Ortega-Frey runs it. It's a beauty salon downtown Providence. Great place for all your beauty needs, and you can get gift certificates and whatnot. Anyway, Red Sox coming out of the All-Star break, not really doing too well with the bats. They struggled against Tampa this week, dropped 2 out of 3. The games that they played. The fourth game on Thursday was rained out, so they struggled, didn't really hit well, and got shut out and really held in check in those games against Tampa. They did manage to win one, but they headed into Baltimore on Friday night after the Thursday rain out, and they struggled again. Tillman for the Orioles shut them down, and the Sox ended up dropping it 6-0. And serious cause for concern was coming in. I think guys maybe were pressing a little bit too hard, gripping their bats a little too tight, trying to do too much. But the good news was on Saturday it all turned around, and led by Stephen Drew of all people, who actually belted out 2 home runs and led the offensive charge. The Red Sox went on to win 7-3. So that was good to see. The team also, Shane Victorino hit a home run. The team really all kind of chipped in with some hits, as did they today. One side note from the Saturday night game was late in the game. David Ortiz, up 3-0 in his count. The fourth pitch was a high pitch, up very high. The catcher had to reach way up. The umpire, for some reason, called it a strike. Just the 3-0 automatic. But I mean, at some points they have to keep that under control within reason. But he didn't. He called it a strike, and Poppy ended up striking out. So he got a little ballistic, went in the dugout, smashed his bat on the bullpen phone, the phone they used to call out to the pitching, get the pitchers up, and had to be restrained and calmed down by John Farrell and Dustin Pedroia, and reminded that he's an important guy that they don't need suspended. So he came into the day pretty fired up, pretty focused, and it paid off. He had an early 2-run homer, and also went on to have 3 other hits for a 4-for-4 day with 2 RBIs and that home run. So that was great to see him lead the offense. Other guys chipped in as well. Salty had a double. There were some guys doing moving people around on the bases. It was overall a very good offensive day again in a 5-0 win today against the Orioles. John Lester was outstanding and continues his good July, where he's now 2-2 with a 3.13 ERA. He went 7 scoreless innings today. So he's really turned a corner after struggling in June, where he was 2-2, but he had an ERA in the 6s. So it's good to see John Lester pitching the way he can. I'm glad to see it. They're going to need him down the stretch, especially we don't know what's going on with Buchholz. He's still doing light throwing, and I don't like what I've seen out of that whole situation with him. It's unbelievable that he's been out this long for just some soreness without an actual real injury in there. But we'll have to keep an eye on that, and I'll keep you posted where he's going with that. The unfortunate part of that rain out on Thursday is that David Price comes in. He'll be on the hill for the Rays when they come into Fenway tomorrow. He did shut the Red Sox down last week, and it's kind of unfortunate they got to face him so quickly again. But with the bats hitting, everybody swinging a good bat recently, I think the result tomorrow could be a little bit different, and at least we can hope so. So we can get ourselves back into first. We actually overtook first because the Rays lost today to the Yankees, but we want to hang on to first. It was not a good thing when the Rays grabbed it for a couple of days. It's good to have it back, and a win tomorrow make sure we stay in first for the near future anyway. I want to remind everybody, or let you guys know, I'm going to be doing my Patriots preseason expectation video. I'm going to talk about what I think the team's going to do, and who I think the key players are going to be, what the record will be. So you can look forward to that. I'll be getting that out to you guys in a couple of days on here. So, and for that information and all the other latest in New England sports news, don't forget you can check me out on Facebook at Scott Travis Sports News, and you can also follow me at Scott Travis SN on Twitter. Thanks for watching, and I'll be talking to you soon. And again, it's good to see the Sox doing well, and we'll hope that they can win tomorrow against David Price. So that's all for now. Thanks for watching, guys.